Hey, hello, hello, hello. Okay, this is my very first. I was echoing just now, so I don't know why I was echoing. Um, okay, something is wrong somewhere, and I don't know why. I hear an echo. Okay, right. There's just two of you. Steve McQueen, manager first, as always, and the Caribbean skeptic secularist. Let me do something quickly. Let me make sure. Okay. Yes. So how's everyone doing? I hope you all are doing okay. Um, right. Members on the stream. What are we supposed to talk about? I have nothing planned, nothing what I will actually do, I will send the link out if you would like to join on here and let's chat. Um Tell me what you like about what I do on the channel, what you don't quite like. You can ask me any questions, anything. Just ask me anything. Um, and I'm hoping that streams like this would be to try and better the channel. Um, because when I started this channel, I had no clue at all a thing about all I was just a viewer of YouTube. I would just view YouTube videos. That's it. There was nothing else. So I've had to learn on the job, and I'm still learning. There's a lot to learn. So yeah, right. I'm going to send the link out. So yes, you can join me. Let's chat this up. I don't have all the answers. I think I'm gonna have to turn this thing down. It's a bit too much going on. Just 1 second. Yeah, I think I found it. That's okay. So if you would like to join and let's talk. So as far as I'm concerned, the streams I do. One thing I know I would need to um work on is dim that. Okay, yeah, turn that down. Okay, so one thing I know I would need to do is to cut down the streams. Streams are a bit too long. Um, people have said, "Oh, but your streams they go on for a bit too long," um, you know, and someone said, "Oh, but for the playback, what was it? The playback effect, playback, something to do with playback. Not many people would watch." So yes, yeah, I know this has been a long time coming. I really should have done this long before now, right, for the members, but I apologize. Life gets in the way. And secondly, I didn't know how to set this up. Today, I've been in front of the computer just trying to, how do you set up a members only stream? I even got it wrong. I did the complete opposite of what I was supposed to be doing. So, but we're here now. So, yes, if you would like to join me, please click the link and let's chop this up. Let's give it a little chit chat chat chat. In the meantime, I will tell you a little bit about why I do what I do on this channel. I'll tell you a little bit about the things that I the things that get me going and why, for the last 2 years I've been doing this. Number one is this is a passion for me. This is something that was birthed as a result of my journey out of Christianity. So, oh, I've got someone here. Hey, Phil. There you go.
Yeah,
Hey, Phil.
I'm just here, laying down, listening, uh,
Oh,
because of the bronchitis. Sinuses have me,
I'm
coughing a bit,
sorry.
and
Sorry to hear that.
hopefully by tomorrow it will be better. Yeah,
Did they give
yeah,
you? Did they give you anything for it?
yeah. But because of my heart condition, I'm taking some main meds. The doctor was very careful what he had to give me.
Okay.
So yeah, give me something to suppress the cough and
Mm-hmm.
for the sinuses to help clear the sinuses what you normally will use. So, but it's
Interesting.
more than my tickling in the throat. That's the problem, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but you're right. The time, I know people will want to watch more like no longer probably than 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours, 2 hours.
Yes.
Yeah, for live
Back
stream.
of my USB microphone. Sorry, just
No problem.
making sure to check that I'm not missing out anyone who's asked for the link, you know.
Mm-hmm. I am coming through clear.
Yes, you are
Oh,
100%.
because I'm on my tablet. So yeah,
It
I'm
sounds
on the
even
tablet.
it sounds really really good.
Oh, wow,
Yes,
nice.
sounds really good. Yeah, so what are the things that you like about the streams,
What,
the conversations?
mm-hmm.
Is it the
What
interviews? Which
I
one is it?
what I love, your interviews are very good too.
Oh,
And the interaction with the persons being interviewed,
mm-hmm.
um, and the sort of questions you do a fabulous job interviewing people. I have to commend you on that, definitely. Right. The what I love about your streams is that you interact a lot with the people in the chat, in the live chat. You don't normally find that in a lot of other YouTube streams.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Um.
actually see
Mhm.
I see people actually interacting with people in the chat. I know there's not a lot of comments that you can get to, right? You would miss
Mhm.
some out. That's just something you can't help it. You would miss some out from time
Yeah.
to time. So I do try. I do try
Mhm.
and catch as many as I can catch. And hence
And you.
why I have.
Mhm.
Oh, this is a question, and I'm hoping there's two people watching. Well, I don't know, Phil, if you're one of the two, but um, okay. Someone said, "How come you've got so many moderators in your chat?" I don't know. I don't have a problem with moderators having so
No.
many. I have
Especially if
no
you
problem
have,
with that.
especially when you have regular people on and you know how they converse in the chat.
Mm,
And of course, when certain bots try to come in or they get removed by those people, it's not like you go and give mod to every and everyone, but usually the persons, they are the regular comers who are mods, excuse me, are the persons who come normally onto the stream,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So it's that's why I said your YouTube channel, what you do is different to many of the other atheist channels, and is unique in that way, and that is good to keep it that like that, because
Okay.
I think that's what people like, where they can interact, where you highlight what they're saying, and actually have interaction with the live chat.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks for pointing that out. Hmm. I know there's some things like debates. Would you like to see Yeah, I don't do
Not
debates.
I don't really like debates. It'd be
Ish.
more like a discussion format.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're discussing, if you, discussion, I don't like necessarily call it debate, but discussion with person, like say a theist of opposite view, and having a discussion. Because debates, I find sometimes is very limited in terms of their moderation, and then you only have 10 minutes to do this, and it's too, for me personally, it's too formal.
Yeah.
It's best to have more of a discussion, because sometimes in a discussion things come up that you didn't think about to raise, and but having a discussion topic, right, almost quote unquote debate type topic, will be great.
So for me, I think when I think about conversations, when I think about I don't I'm not too keen on watching debates,
Right.
especially when it comes to the God talk, when you're talking about
Mm-hmm.
God and religion, because debates are about one winning, right? The one person,
Yeah.
oh, he won the debate, or he lost,
Yeah.
or and I don't know if you can really do that with God, uh, uh, with the God talk,
No.
because it's what you get out of the debate, it's what you get out of the conversation that's
Correct.
important, not so much the back and forth and the it's something, and it could come from either side of the interlocutors. So
Yeah.
I personally do not like the idea of debates. Conversations, yes, and I've got a
Mm-hmm.
few planned. I'm actually today I was talking to somebody, and he has agreed to come on the channel. So
Okay.
yes, yes,
Good.
he is a listen to this. He is, I think he is. Oh, he didn't tell me his age. But going by his just looking at him, he'll be in his late 70s or 80s.
Okay.
Not late 80s, but maybe late 70s, early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And he has been an agnostic and atheist since he was a child.
Wow.
Since he was well, when I say child, I think he was in his teens,
Yeah.
and has lived as such nearly all his life. And so
Mm-hmm.
yes, I've asked him if he wants to, and he said yes, he'd be happy to come and share his experiences. So yes, I because you hear this conversation, they say, oh, you cannot be good without you're not good without
Good
God.
without God. Yeah. But no, you said that well, just digressing a bit. Now you said that there was in a chat, one of the chats in, they posted this thing where these guys, three guys who were supposed to be intellectuals, were actually kind of sort of making the claim that generally that morality issues really because of Christianity
Hmm.
being around, right? In that Western nations, um, views or morality is because of Christianity, and that it is Christianity who provided making people good or
Hmm.
thinking about being good or so. Yeah, but they were one sided in their arguments. Um, yeah, I will send that link to you sometime. But it's a
Okay.
bunch of intellectuals, and if you say you probably will know
Hmm.
them. One of them was Stephen Meyer, I think. Then some geophysicist in the Discovery Institute. You know, when you hear Discovery Institute, that's the
Yeah, yeah,
creation.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, also for the future, as you get more subscribers, you
Mm-hmm.
can probably even have a call-in show. But even
Colin
so,
Show.
but you have to, as I will have spoken to you about this before, you might have to use um Skype, where to call it Skype. I don't know
Right.
how that will work with StreamYard to connect the StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that you can call through a Skype number, but you have to develop for your channel, set up a Skype account with it will have its own ID naturally once you set it up for your
Mm-hmm.
channel. And people can call in using the Skype ID. That's how at one point the Atheist Experience, the ACA, had to do stuff when I think when they moved away from television into trying to get on the internet. I mean, now you have this tiny URL, but
Mm-hmm.
of course you have to pay for that. But then once your subscribership membership starts growing and you get more funds coming in that you can put towards that, then you can go that route. But now I think you can try using the Skype ID thing for people to call in and challenge, because I see
Okay.
some guys challenging you in
Oh.
on TikTok, and I had to laugh. I just laugh. But another good thing is that you have done doing TikToks too, and those shorts.
Yes. I thought
Mm,
I thought I would start doing I never liked short videos. I never liked them at all. Right? I preferred
Yeah,
the conversation type thing and engaging with people. But then I realized that that's where TikTok has thrived. It has really capitalized on
yeah,
the shorter videos, right? And just having it's those few seconds of saying something pivotal that would just be the difference. So I decided, okay, I wonder what I would talk about. I've seen how people do some shorts. They can combine little things together and create a very just 1 minute and it very impactful. Ish. So I'm
yeah.
I'm I'm trying. I'm trying to
Right, and
figure it out.
what I realized it has generated people. It has reached more persons too, like the TS, because the
Mm-hmm.
TS, a lot of TS are on TikTok. Actually, Matt Delahanty too. I think he did not really was not into TikTok, and when he got into TikTok, I think
Is he
he
on TikTok?
really started to enjoy.
Is he on TikTok?
Yes, yes, he,
Wow, I didn't know
I think
that.
he's on TikTok. So he got a lot of TS coming in, trying to debate or not well debate, trying to with their usual apologetics and so on. But it
Mm-hmm.
was good out there because what happened too is even like if you say you have a calling show for TS to call in basically here, you know, you can you can have the exposure will come through TikTok. Especially if they want to discuss longer, and you want people who will come and discuss, not these guys just that come
Time
to preach.
wasters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I realized one of the guys, one of the commenters on the video you talked about the reason with Mary. Well, Mary was she Mary got her cherry picked. That was
That
so funny.
that video seems to have hit a nerve with
Oh
some
yeah,
people.
some kids.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And
I
one
mean,
one guy
did
he
you see the
he he
comments?
used some, yeah,
I
and
haven't responded because I was
I
thinking, okay, what
responded.
the
I
oh, you
responded.
did?
You know, I
No, you didn't.
want
You
to say,
didn't see this particular comment. I don't think you saw it
oh,
because it was. Let's see. I took a screenshot
because this guy was
of the
saying
particular comment.
he was trying to rebut the way that you meant about trying to show that is that guy who said something about Joseph was the husband, and you said, "Do you have evidence?"
Oh yes, that one.
And he went on this rant about the pigs, about the using the story of Jesus casting demons into a pig, which had nothing to do.
Yes, I remember that
That's
particular
what you
comment. Yes,
your
yes.
argument, the way that you use our argument, that was completely different. It was so incoherent what what he was trying to counter with.
You know, let me read this particular. I don't think
Yeah.
you saw this one. I find it funny that someone like you laughs at religion.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious you don't have your life together. You are obese, not attractive. I would ask who popped your cherry, but we all know no one would ever have sexual intercourse with you.
Oh my goodness.
So,
That.
but the thing is, this particular comment, I
Mm-hmm.
was able to view it, but it
Mm-hmm.
wasn't showing on the main comment.
Oh,
Maybe it's something in there that's not letting YouTube. They didn't allow the comments. They didn't
mm-hmm.
allow. So
Probably.
I
Mm-hmm.
got the notification.
Uh-huh.
So I clicked on it, saw it. But when I
Mm-hmm.
went on YouTube, so in
True.
my
Yeah.
studio, I saw it. But when I went on YouTube, I don't
True.
see the
See it.
comments there,
Right. They
right?
probably, yeah.
And I
Yes.
haven't seen it since. Thankfully, I took a screen. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe I don't know because sometimes YouTube deletes.
Yeah. Especially here. Speak.
They tell you to be respectful to people, when you're commenting.
Right.
So
Because
maybe,
it was an ad hominem attack. Even the
hmm,
guy, man, the way that he was getting on, he was kind of preaching an ad hominem attack. He had no good
yeah, no good
evidence,
evidence.
right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But for a calling, sure, we very want people to talk about even why they believe,
Mm-hmm.
right? And where you can have discussion to show even to them the similarity to when you were a believer and what brought you out, you know, especially if they're sharing an experience similar to experiences you have had, especially when being a believer. And
Yeah.
then to really carry on the conversation, because some of them assume that you never believed or you never
Mm-hmm.
believed that, and I think sometimes they need, rather than just make comments in comment
Comment
area,
section.
they need to come and confront, see face to face or hear face to face. I was like that,
Yeah, yeah.
but this is such is the case, and I think that will lend also for a good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But you want the persons to be respectful and not just come and preach, preach, preach. because
No.
a lot of them, that's what is being done. It's just a matter of just preaching, preaching. Then look at the comment.
Mm.
Yeah, but
Preaching
the
at you.
you. Another thing, if we can get um like or try organizing the videos
Mm-hmm.
into folders. But if you have in a string, organize it into a folder.
Which ones? What
Any
stream?
that very like say you're having a stream on a topic, put the create a folder for the particular stream where you just put the videos in there so that you have easy access rather than having to go and look all over for the
Okay.
video. I know sometimes it comes to your mind, oh,
Mm.
well, I remember this video at the
Yes,
point in time.
yes, yes,
But
yes,
if
yes.
you have them organized, right, especially
Mm-hmm.
in preparing for the stream, have a folder. You can name the folder in a shorthand manner for the particular stream you're going to have, and there are the videos you want to show. You just drop them in there so that you can just easily pull them up.
Mm-hmm.
And that way, it will also cut down on the time this live stream goes.
Okay.
But I understand
That's
sometimes you
good
just
advice.
want to do impromptu. That's different. An impromptu live stream
Mm-hmm.
where you see something interesting and you know, but
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you can try doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That, but that's where the Steam Deck thing. I'm still looking at it because it's a mobile. I've been trying to use the mobile with the computer, but
My
it's telling me about
my
registration because it
my
can act like the mobile app can act like the Stream Deck device.
I can okay.
Hmm.
That is if the stream deck isn't taken off me. Hmm.
Oh,
There's some young men have seen it and they, hey
oh,
mom, you got a stream deck.
so
Oh,
they want the gaming.
So if it
Oh God.
disappears, if I come back,
I
it's
mean,
disappeared, then someone
but
has.
then once they get familiar with Stream Deck, they can even show you how to use it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
But another thing too, because we're at trying to get on 10 minutes before the broadcast to check to make sure that sound quality is fine and
Mm-hmm,
especially sound quality. Because sometimes it happened to me too, where we think we using our podcast mic and ends up somehow it switched
mm-hmm.
to the laptop or the
Yeah.
computer
Yes.
thing. So then you get this buzzing sound in the background and so on. And that is why a lot of YouTubers do have like a producer or somebody. I know some
Yes.
people volunteer. Sometimes they
Mm-hmm.
do that for you. Um,
Yes.
right in the background to make sure that the sound quality is good, the video running is good, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And then to a person can like I know sometimes you can't see the chat, but the producer, the person in background can star certain chat highlights into star them to go into the highlight portion that you can see what is in there that you can show on the screen or whatever like that. And that too
Okay.
will help reduce the time. So just little things like that.
Mm.
Hmm.
Okay. Thank you very much. And so, what do you think about the thumbnails?
Well, thumbnails are excellent.
Okay.
I love them.
Yes, that's one thing I'm
Yeah,
hopeless
you
at.
know
I'm
you have
hopeless
you
at
have good
thumbnails.
design talent there. You have good design talent.
Hopeless at thumbnails. I use
No,
the
you're not
Canva.
hopeless. You have this natural design talent. Trust me. You
Mm,
no, don't put on yourself. No, no. I've
Mm,
seen some lovely thumbnails.
okay.
Even that one you just did for me. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I took a bit of the. I loved the picture. Right,
Oh yes.
that
Oh
picture
yes.
was really
Uh,
nice.
uh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh yes.
Uh,
Mm,
uh,
hmm
give me, give me,
And
give
those
me,
who don't know, go and
give me
check.
one sec. Give me one
Yeah.
second. Give me one sec.
Do you want me to plug that here for tomorrow?
Sorry about that, Phil.
No, Rob.
Now I need to. I'm going to have to go soon. Um, yeah, I need to have a conversation with Shubi before he goes
Oh,
to bed.
yeah.
Something important. I need to take care of a few things,
Yeah.
home things. So
Yes, of course.
yeah, yeah. I see how I feel. If I'm not too tired, I might just come back on. I don't know. We'll see.
Hmm.
We'll see. I'm trying to cut back really on streaming. Too many
No.
hours,
Hmm.
just when you can do
Especially at night.
short videos. I don't know why. My I don't know, for some reason my streams do better than videos. I get more
Oh,
views on streams than I get on videos. So
oh.
I don't know. Maybe people don't like the. So that's something I need to
Hmm.
look into. You know.
I suspect it's because, as I told you, your live stream is different to others because you interact with the live chat.
Right.
And
Okay.
people
Maybe
love
that's what
that.
it is.
And people
Mm,
love that. That's how your channel is unique. I think people love that.
okay. So nah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Making videos. I don't know
Hmm.
how people do it, and
Yeah, because the editing
yeah.
and
And don't forget, this kind of subjects that we cover here.
hmm
Some people just want to come on YouTube and watch something that will just make them laugh.
hmm Oh yes.
Not
Oh yes.
anything too heavy and too emotive. But some
Hmm
of the things we talk about are really able to get people really emotionally charged.
Yeah.
So I think I can understand why 80s videos content don't really get lots and lots of views. Don't really
But
get lots
the
and lots of views.
but I mean that here how and I think because we try to keep it as down to earth, well, let's say at the level where people can interact and understand,
Mm-hmm.
right? And as you said, and again, interacting with the live chat and sometimes a humorous way to, some people see it as a place where they can just hang and talk and discuss and knowing that the host or co-host is reading the live chat
Yes,
and
yes.
pulling in what they're
Engaging.
saying, engaging in the topic and engaging. I think that's the vibe they want sometimes, rather than somebody just sit down and talk intellectual, type a higher intellectual level and just share. They want to be able to share in the discussion, even if they're in the
Mm-hmm.
live chat.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
and that's one thing we advise you to keep about your channel. So it is unique in that way. And you don't
Okay.
always want to be similar to other um, channels.
Yeah, like to have your own, my own unique style.
Your own unique style. And
Okay.
when you highlight the persons that coming in, and say hi, and so on, welcome.
That's
Yeah,
why I like. That's why I like Streamyard. That's
yes,
why I like StreamYard because it gives you that option of
right.
having that you can highlight people's comments, you know?
Comments, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, those are some of the things. Yeah, the very good and the things to consider to look at improving or how we can improve on in
Okay.
that way. Yeah.
Not to worry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end
Mhm.
this now.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling up to it, if I can come back, I'll come back. But if not,
Yeah.
that's me done for today.
Oh yeah, you cut this
I was on a
now.
show I was on a
Mm-hmm.
show earlier on Facebook. My sister says, "Can you come on my My sister
Oh,
sometimes does this women talk on
oh yeah.
Facebook, and today they were talking about religious trauma.
Ah.
So my sister and another lady host the show,
Mm-hmm.
and they both are theists.
Yeah.
So although they're questioning, they're trying to be
Mm-hmm.
more open minded, but
Right.
my sister said she 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 has a feeling on the inside of her that there is a God. So, mhm.
Mm-hmm. She's not
but but as
on
as I've
something.
as I've as I've become an atheist, that doesn't mean she won't love me. She still loves me all the same.
Of
Okay,
course.
okay.
Uh,
Uh,
uh, but it's slowly it chips away at the different beliefs, over time. Then
mhm,
you raise questions to question certain beliefs that person hold to,
mhm.
develop it, something that doesn't really make sense. Because
Yes,
basically that's what happened with me too over a period of time. So
it takes time, doesn't it?
it takes time. For some people, it takes time. Some people, it's just really quick, you
Mhm,
know?
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the way it
Okay.
is. Anyway, I am off
Listen,
too. And
you need to go and take care of yourself. You need to,
yeah,
well, you are taking
I
care of
am
yourself.
taking care of myself
Drink loads of soup, loads of
and eat a lot of fruit. I love
mhm.
apple and oranges. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay. That's nice. That's nice. You make
Uh,
sure you do that, yeah?
yeah. Because I'm out for
Okay.
the week from work. So
You said so. So
yeah, yeah.
you could while you're at home, you could try putting content,
Hmm.
or working
But
on other
I could
things,
not.
or working on
I
other things.
The problem is right now is because if I lay too flat, my you get drip and it's causing me to cough.
Oh no.
So I even sitting up sometimes I doze off and then feel like I'm going to cough. But hopefully the medication and what I'm doing should help alleviate
Should
that
help. Okay.
shortly. Yeah.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
You'll be
So
all right.
thanks
Just take care
everyone
of
for coming
yourself,
on
yeah?
who was here.
Yeah, not many
Not many with
people in this
Steve
one, but
McQueen.
it's okay. I mean, it's
Yeah, it's just to get
that was the
started.
whole idea. Mm-hmm.
You get to
Yeah.
start. Trust me, you
Yeah,
get
and
to
it's the
start.
first one, so
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, Phil, thank you very
Anyway,
much for your support. Anybody
you're
watching this,
welcome.
thank you for your support. Because this is for the channel members and
Yes.
supporters. Without you all, I can't do what I'm doing. So thank you. Every bit of your input and support goes a long way. I appreciate it.
Mm,
I mean, the Afro 80s would not be, you know, the Afro
yeah.
80s without you all. And Phil, you particularly, thank you too for your
You're welcome.
support as
I
well. And yes,
always got you covered. So
thank you. Thank you very much. All
You're
right, Phil.
welcome.
You take
Okay,
care. Okay.
okay.
Bye. Bye.
Bye,
Bye. Bye.
everyone. There you go. Leave.